Right, well, 31st of October 2019. Guess what? It's Halloween. This is a bit spooky coming down here. So I've been in Phuket 25 years. Never ever walked down to Freedom Beach from the, you can say from the top, near Avista Resort. And so it's been a muddy old track, and now you can see the beach, I think, down at the bottom, well, the sea. So now we've got a very respectable concrete path down, and here we go. The idea of this is that a couple of girls are going to have a wedding here tomorrow, so I'm just checking it out. It's taken me 25 years to check it out. See you soon. Needless to say, it is raining. Coming over the hill from Chalong, there was a hell of a lot of rain and some flooding. Anyway, here we are, and now we can begin to see the southern part of the beach, where there's supposed to be a restaurant. Well, now we go through another gloomy bit before coming out into the open. Umbrella down at this point, I think. Let's go. Rocking and rolling. Okay, well, you get the idea. I think I'll just... So we're not too far from the beach now, and there's a couple of rather large, chunky trees over there. Very nice. Ever onward. Okay, so on the way down, it looks like we have this run-down old restaurant, or just a restaurant that's closed for low season, although we're nearly November, so we're coming into high season. I dare say it will open. And more beach over there. So we kind of made it down to the beach, almost. Obviously it's in two halves, or this little nook and then the main beach over there. But I'm cut off by the high spring tide. I could go over the rocks, but I don't think I'm going to. Let's just see where else this path goes. So, not a pretty sight. This looks like the remnants of a small bar. There's been a bit of grief on this beach with ownership struggles and whatnot over the last several months, so this may be something to do with it. The exposure's not good, but this struck me as being quite interesting. A beach between two trees, as it were. So I'm cut off. Let's see if we can get round to the main beach somehow. Yeah, well, you know what? There's very few people around, and I am cut off. There's the old sea coming in. Certainly cut off. Now, a few years ago, I might have attempted to scale those rocks there, but at my age and with the wet conditions, sorry, no way. I gotta get home tonight. Let's see what happens. So I thought the tide was coming in, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe high tide. Anyway, because this is a little bit of a mini adventure on a lousy bloody day, I thought I would call this my Freedom Odyssey. Nothing wrong with that. Now, in fact, I just met actually a Swedish guy who, on his own, who seemingly left some snorkel gear or swimming trunks or something here yesterday, and he's gone over the rocks to try and look for them. And I think I can go inland and up this path, which is telling me how unfit I am, and maybe we'll get over to the main part of the beach. Let's see. Well, this is quite a nice path, and so obviously it's going to lead me to the bigger part of the beach, isn't it? Makes sense. Yay, there it is, just a minute or so later. The main beach, I guess, and of course we have a concrete path and some steps down. Hallelujah. See you at the bottom. So we made it, and just come down from there. Let's check out the rest of the beach, see what the likelihood is for this maybe or maybe not wedding tomorrow. Let's go. So here's what it looks like from the southern end of the beach. A few people around, no restaurant open, one guy selling some drinks, beers, 100 baht, and there are one or two signs of civilization, as we'll see in a minute. So here's the little drink cellar, and here's some useful notices about riptides. Oh, 3 or 4, 5 languages about dangerous sea. And there we are. They want to keep this beach clean. Don't eat on the beach. Don't litter the beach. Don't smoke on the beach. Oh, and no umbrellas on the beach. I think my little one will be alright, don't you? Because it's raining. Okay, there we are. Oh, I've just seen this. So this is interesting. They want to keep this really private. Okay, no drone zone. No open music. No outside food or drinks allowed, understandable. And no pets. So, no poo on the beach, thank you. Very good. I think I'm going to end this video here. This is long enough. Obviously, when the sun's out and in 1 or 2 months' time, the place will be probably packed with slightly more adventurous holidaymakers. I used to do this a lot as a kid. Oh, not as a kid, just a few years ago. Loved these little adventures, and this is a mini one. Good, all for now. Bye-bye from Freedom Beach in Phuket, Thailand.